Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now finally, the US ambassador to Kenya, Meg Whitman, has submitted her resignation letter to President Joe Biden. That means she's no longer US ambassador to this country. And as she leaves that position, there are questions that Kenyans will be asking themselves. What can you remember about Meg Whitman? The positive side and the negative side. And there are a lot of things that Kenyans do not like about the immediate former US ambassador, M-Pesa Resign. There's so many things. On the positive side, yes, she had, but the negative side was so much, just because of few things that she got it wrong. And I want us to look into that, but I have a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Now, let me also use this opportunity to welcome our new subscribers to this channel. I've seen we have been able to turn 65,100 subscribers. So feel free, feel welcome, be part of this family, and make sure that you are dropping your comment. You don't necessarily to agree with me. You can disagree, but constructively, so that you will be helping us in one way or another to make corrections and grow this platform. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, when you mention the name Meg Whitman, the first thing Kenyan will remember is the image of US, because she represented the US government at Bomas of Kenya during the 2022 presidential election. The US ambassador was being viewed as one of the agents of UDA party presidential candidate. She was more of a representative of UDA, but not of USA. To an extent, Kenyans were viewing William Ruto as a US project, but not Kenyan project that was born through the ballot. He was more of a US project due to what the US ambassador was able to do at Bomas of Kenya. It was like it were any election yao, that they were supposed to make sure that their man is getting it. And to that extent, already this ambassador was mingling around the internal affairs of this country. She should have never done so. She should have kept aside all what she thought is right and wait. But she was on front line, fighting for William Ruto. So majority of Kenyans believe that Ruto is a US project, and for that matter, a Joe Biden and a Democrat project. Now, when you view William Ruto in that angle, and the issue of the US ambassador, this is what makes Kenyans get angry. A president who has failed, an oppressive president, ruling with the impunity, and you seems to be supporting such. you will be viewed as an enemy of Kenyans. Therefore, Kenyans today are celebrating Meg Whitman Resignation because she's being viewed more of an enemy because she supported impunity and an oppressor. Yani nakwambia, ni gharama sana kujaribu to support UDA administration. It is too much expensive to defend one William Ruto. Defending Ruto means destroying your name. And that is what the US ambassador has been able to do. No Kenyan is happy. No other Kenyan is happy with the US ambassador as she leave. In fact, people are celebrating. I'm reading comments. 99% Kenyans are celebrating. They needed her to. In fact, there was a protest demanding US ambassador to resign. But she never resigned. Ni kama alikopi tabia ya UDA. They can never resign. They can't. Secondly, during the protest in this country, US is being viewed as superpower. We never saw the seriousness in the US ambassador Meg Whitman standing up and condemning the government of William Samoei Ruto for dealing with the peaceful Gen Zs who are protesting decisively, mercilessly. People were killed, many were injured, some are still nursing serious injuries in the hospitals. As international community, she never stood up to condemn the government. For that matter, Kenyans have been viewing the US ambassador as an activist of the government. So she has been more of an activist of the government than a US ambassador. No one likes such a kind of a person and a behavior. That's why today people are celebrating. In fact, she is part of the reason why Kenyans celebrated the victory of Donald Trump. Of course, we know she resigned because Donald Trump took over power, won the election, and soon he will be assuming the presidency. For that matter, ameona ajiondoe mapema. Sababu serikali mpya ikikuja, wanakuja na watu wao, ndio wanaweka pale kwa kazi. Hata Ruto simuliona alikuja na ambassadors wake wapi. So she knows that she has to pave the way. So she's not waiting for anything. She's not waiting to be fired or to be replaced. She has resigned in advance. But for Kenyans, we can remember the failures that she has been able to make in this country. So as she resigned, she should remember that there was a time when Kenyans protested, demanding her to resign, simply because she was aligning and supporting a regime that is oppressive to the people. Sasa tumefika hapa. There has been the question about the moral fabric that defines and keep Kenyan people together. She came out with an image of destructive to that. Whatever she supported, what they have been pushing for. Mambo ya LGBTQ+, ingine yote. I think it made her to lose. So she should have avoided mingling around the affairs of this country and stick to her role. So as she leave, nothing good. Yes, in terms of business, we can say that she supported and drummed up support for this country. But the problem is that they had already put a person or helped a person or supported a person who has blundered the economy. So when we talk about investors, with the over-taxation and all that, the environment of protest after protest, massive protest after massive protest, who will come to invest here? And why protest? A failed regime that is not ready to listen to anyone. Labda walikuwa listen kwa Meg Whitman ama watu wengine. So nothing good to celebrate about the former US ambassador.